So another Red Lasers Army video. This time I'm going to go over the Z-Force characters. Z-Force was a subset of the UK's Action Force. I'm going to include this. One of these figures is inspired by an original Z-Force Palitoy figure. These were a 3 3/4 inch action figure, not unlike G.I. Joe in like the base of what they were, but most of the original Action Force figures lacked the articulation of the G.I. Joe figures. This figure's name is Wheels. He is a vehicle driver, the Action Force Jeep driver. I'll include some pictures here, some images of the actual figure, but this is the G.I. Joe swivel arm articulated tribute to that figure. Red Lasers Army, Z-Force, Wheels. This is a little bit of a hard to get a hold of figure. I don't think that a lot of them were made. You can find them every now and then, but he looks very similar to the original figure. It's a great tribute to that subset. And accessories he came with. Let me find his bag here. Alright. Wheels came with a rifle. If I get the stuff out here. A black backpack. Came with a knife. And a pistol. I'm not going to gear him up or anything, but I am going to give you one more look at him. This is Wheels. After his segment here, I'm going to I'll show the photos of the toy that he came with, and the images of the figure. And I found a comic type promo for the figure, the character Wheels. This is the Z-Force Jeep driver originally, but like I said, great tribute to that figure. Overall quality of this figure is great. All the joints are tight. Everything's really, really nicely made with this figure. Personally, I mean, maybe could have gone with a different head, but overall, I dig the figure's construction, dig the paint scheme. I like the green and black striped camo. He's got the Z-Force logo on his chest. Thinking that I might actually start doing like some Z-Force shirts and put out there with some of these guys in one of the groups. But yeah. Next, his little promos and pictures of the original Action Force figure from the UK. Next, we have a Z-Force Action Force sub-team troop builder. This was a great idea going into this European mission set, which was a Red Lasers Army set of figures centered around the European figures. They're more of a tribute to the Action Force and Z-Force, and like these guys make great troop builders. These are like the American Steel Brigade figures, the Steel Brigade G.I. Joe figures. That's one thing that we don't really see a whole lot of is troop builders for the good guys. We see characters and we see a few troops, but I mean, these Steel Brigade molds are awesome because you can just do so much with them. You know, you can build up an entire army of these guys for display and do dioramas. I've seen a lot of people do like full-on dioramas and have it look like these guys are like working on all kinds of vehicles and stuff, or manning up to go on a mission or whatever. one thing I noticed about this guy quality-wise, on the negative side, as with other Steel Brigade type Red Laser Army figures, got a little bit of a loose shoulder. Not bad, just a little bit loose. These things are all non-issues, really. Otherwise, overall fit, finish, function, joints are tight. This guy is perfectly posable. You know, he stays where he's supposed to stay and looks great. You know, the paint, everything on this guy looks good. I do have some of these guys for sale, which Red Lasers Army stuff, you can contact me and see what I've got. I have several figures left for sale, actually. So if you want larger quantities, we can work something out. But accessory wise, the Red Lasers Army Z-Force Trooper. What did he come with? He came with a gray backpack. It's actually, this is a dark, like charcoal gray. Came with a rifle, a pistol, and a knife. The same accessories that the Wheels vehicle driver came with. Wheels was an actual character, and this guy is just a troop builder. An anonymous green shirt good guy. Get him bagged back up here. All right, guys, I got more videos to come. Hit that subscribe button, and let's talk about Joes. You know, or well, in this instance, let's talk about the secondary market troop builders and whatnot that are coming out for GI Joes. To go with your GI Joe figures, they fit pretty much everything the same as the original O-ring 3 3/4 inch figures fit. So, see you guys again here soon.